Godzilla is seen as a defender of the Earth fighting against anything that threatens the natural order, and while he's seen as a potential ally to humanity, he will not hesitate to put us in our place if we overstep our boundaries, as seen in Godzilla vs. Kong as well as in the older Toho films. Mothra represents the beauty and grace of nature, though she proves that looks can be deceiving. While she is inherently benevolent, she shows herself to be a formidable fighter, taking on titans much larger than she is, showing that the most beautiful aspects of nature can also be extremely deadly. She is shown to be extremely loyal to Godzilla, aiding him in battle, eventually sacrificing herself to re-energize Godzilla, mirroring Serizawa's sacrifice. Rodan represents the dangerous and unpredictable side of nature. Michael Dougherty described him as being a rogue, stating that you're unsure where his loyalties lie. Being an unpredictable and volatile creature, Rodan is not that different from real-life natural disasters, including the volcano that he resides in. Ghidorah represents the destructive impact that we have on the world. His storms are a reference to real-life atmospheric destruction. Scientists believe the damage that pollution has done to the atmosphere is causing weather to become more erratic and destructive. Ghidorah's storms represent what could be a frightening real-life consequence of nature's destruction. Ghidorah also represents an otherworldly force disrupting the balance of nature. In the film, he usurps the throne from Godzilla, taking the title of Alpha. He then takes control of the other titans, waking them up and causing them to behave in a more erratic and destructive way. It is hinted in the film that the other titans are benevolent protectors. However, because of Ghidorah's control, they are no longer behaving the way they're supposed to, essentially disrupting their. Once Godzilla defeats Ghidorah and regains his title of Alpha, the titans revert back to their benevolent nature and once again become protectors of Earth. Kong represents humanity's connection to nature. Being a primate, he represents an evolutionary link between man and beast. Kong learning of the history of his species is akin to us learning of our own past. Throughout Godzilla vs. Kong, he longs to find others of his kind and seemingly wants to find his place in the world. Upon finding the Kong Temple within the Hollow Earth, Kong finally discovers where he truly belongs and accepts the Hollow Earth as his home. Kong's journey in the film reflects our own need to find our identities and where we belong in the world. At the beginning of the film, Monarch attempts to hold Kong within a containment dome. Much to Kong's annoyance, Monarch trying to contain Kong reflects humanity's attempts to contain and control nature. However, life cannot be contained. Life will eventually break free.